Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, but you're still not the man she actually desires? You're the nice guy, the respectful one, always there for her. You've been patient, you've been kind, you offer emotional support. But when it comes down to it, you're always the second choice. You're the best friend. You're the safe bet. But you are never, ever the man she craves, the one who keeps her up at night, rereading your old messages and imagining your touch. Here is the biggest heartbreak. Most men have no idea how close they are to being deeply desired, yet they are completely overlooked. It's not because you're not good enough. It's because you don't grasp the one simple yet powerful truth: how sexual obsession actually works in a woman's mind. This isn't about manipulation tricks or playing games. This is about deep-level psychology and mastering your own emotional presence. So, let's talk about the silent killer that's been ruining your chances. The predictability trap. You think, if I'm always available, she'll like me more. Wrong. Your constant, immediate availability, always texting back instantly, always ready to drop everything and hang out, makes you predictable. And you need to understand this fundamental law. Predictable men create comfort, and comfort kills sexual tension. It's the emotional equivalent of a cozy old armchair. Safe, yes, but not exciting. Most guys are desperately trying to prove they're the safe, good guy. They want her validation. But let me tell you this: women don't get obsessed with safety. They get obsessed with emotional intensity and the feeling of the unknown. If you can't generate that intensity, you'll always be the one she texts when she's bored, not the one she's desperately trying to figure out late at night. When you're constantly there, you eliminate mystery. You eliminate the space for her desire to breathe and grow. She needs to feel like she's earning your attention, like she's won a small exciting prize, not like you're just handing it over for free. If you want her to crave your energy, your voice, your touch, even in silence, you have to be an energy that is present by choice, not by need. The architecture of craving. Think about it. Why does she obsess over that one guy who treats her badly? It's not because she enjoys the pain. It's because he makes her feel something she can't control. Excitement, frustration, uncertainty. That mix is intoxicating and addictive. We need to bottle that mix, that intense emotional experience, without being toxic or playing manipulative games. Obsession starts in her head, not with your body. Your goal is to make her feel an energy she hasn't felt in a long time, that dangerous, exciting, unforgettable energy. Let's start with the subtle, non-physical things that build your magnetic aura. 1. Master your voice, the acoustic magnet. Your voice alone is a key to unlocking fantasies she didn't know she had. Lower your tone slightly. Speaking from a lower register conveys calm power. Speak slower. Don't rush. Let your words sink in. You should be speaking from your chest, not your throat. Let your words linger, as if you're building tension just by being calm and deliberate. Your energy should say, "I'm in control. I'm grounded. I know what I want." She will notice this deep, steady frequency before she even notices your face. 2. Master your gaze, the unapologetic look. Use the power of eye contact. This isn't the awkward, forced, staring contest. This is the look of a man who knows what he wants and is not afraid of it. Hold her gaze just long enough, maybe 1 second longer than you normally would, so she feels that heat, so she wonders what the hell you're thinking. Then, break the contact with a small, subtle smirk or a slow look away. That mystery, that restraint, that's what makes her stay up wondering about you all night. 3. Layer your conversation, the imagination trigger. You don't have to touch her to turn her on. You have to make her crave the idea of being touched by you. This is where subtle innuendo comes in. Say something that could be taken 2 ways, something that could be innocent, but if her mind is in the right place, she knows it's hinting at something deeper. That's when her imagination does all the heavy lifting for you. You plant the seed, and her mind waters it into a full-blown fantasy. The whole man strategy. Now, for the real secret, the core habit that separates the desired from the overlooked. Do not always be available. You see, desire comes from uncertainty, from knowing she wants you but not being completely sure if she has you wrapped around her finger. You must have your own life, your own goals, your own priorities. Let her feel that you are grounded with or without her. You are not empty. You are not chasing. You are whole. That energy, that self-contained power and independence makes her feel that being with you is a privilege, something exclusive, not just an easy option or something she is doing for you. And finally, be unpredictable. Don't show up the same way every time. One moment, be calm and mysterious, making her lean in to hear you. The next, be playful and bold, completely catching her off guard. This emotional range keeps her guessing. And if she's guessing, she's thinking. And if she's thinking, she's feeling. And if she's feeling, really feeling, you've already won. When the timing is finally right, physical contact matters immensely, but never rush it. Start slow. Let her body lean in first. Touch her hand for 1 second too long. Notice exactly how she reacts. Let her match your pace. And when you do finally escalate, make it feel like everything up to that moment, the subtle eye contact, the calm voice, the anticipation, was destined to happen. Remember the most important lesson. Sexual obsession isn't about being a perfect man. It's about being a man who knows how to affect her emotionally without ever needing her validation. Most women aren't starving for compliments. They're starving for presence, for that rare masculine energy that doesn't flinch under pressure, that doesn't try to impress with words, but moves her without saying a thing. That energy is built through self-knowledge and discipline, not bought. It comes from knowing who you are, what you stand for, and what you won't tolerate. When you carry that energy into every room, she won't just want you. She'll fantasize about you when she's with someone else. She'll scroll through old messages hoping you text again. She'll hear your name and feel her body react. You don't need to chase. You just need to know who you are. And when you walk like you know it, she will come to you, again and again.